What's good, y'all? Y'all just give me a second to go ahead and plug in my mic. And y'all know me with my water, so I'm going to drink a little bit of my water. But welcome to Lavender Rose Oracle. I hope everybody is having a beautifully blessed day. I know I am. I'm feeling good, living good. Just everything's all good. So this was a very interesting reading topic. I actually got this topic from this other girl that I watch. I wish I remember her name. No, I'm probably gonna share her video once I remember this girl's name and find her channel. But I felt like when I seen her shit, like it just was a trend setting moment for me. Because I was like, I never seen that topic before. That's so interesting. Like it's like who's done that topic before? I never seen it personally. So I thought it was hella dope that she thought about doing it. Like, what makes you funny? Like, why are you funny? Like, what do people appreciate about your sense of humor? And I'm just like, bruh, I feel like I'm a funny motherfucker. Like, anybody that know me and has experienced me in my comedy vibe, I'm a pretty funny person. So I'm just like, I feel like a topic like that would filter through me greatly. I'm like, I don't know how that would work, but I just feel like if it was a way to make this work, I feel like I could be the one to figure it out, because I feel like, I'm goofy, so I feel like we could tap into some different energies and some different type of funny. Like, I like all types of funny. I like the raunchy shit. I like the dark jokes. I like the dad jokes. I like the puns. I like all types of funny. I like all types of different humor. I like the different lanes. I do. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into see what type of funny you are, okay? So that's what this reading is about. All right, so if any of y'all want to book a personal reading, y'all go ahead and check my description box for that information, or you can go to my community board, whatever works for you. And woo woo, I forgot this is my first video since it's happened, but July 9th, the other day, that was my 1 year anniversary of Lavender Rose just existing. I've been around for a year with this specific channel, and yeah, it's been a whole motherfucking year. So turn up, y'all. I fucks with y'all. Y'all know I couldn't do it without y'all. Without y'all subscribing, liking, just rocking with me, I couldn't do it without you. You feel me? So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm just trying to meditate on what cards that I'm feeling Spirit is telling me to do for y'all pile selection. So, matter of fact, before we do that, let me pray real quick. So, Divine Angels of Light, thank you for blessing these cards with your light so that I can use them as a tool for spiritual growth for me and the collective, okay? And to connect to the divine guidance. Thank you for being here and revealing to us what we need to know. I set the intention that these decks will bring us as a bridge that brings us together for our highest good in the presence of love. And today, in the presence of laughter as well. And so it is. So let's go ahead and see what it's talking about. What? Come on, Spirit. What card? I feel like there's a lot of options of where we could go. So I'm getting like some well-rounded type of funny already from a lot of y'all. Like, it ain't like one lane. So it's like, yeah, you might do awkward funny type jokes, but that's not the only way you can kick it. You feel me? So with my cards that I end up attracting to for the pile selections, literally some game cards, charades cards. So I feel like we're already setting the tone off right. For the energies I'm assuming we're going to tap into. Okay, Spirit, so what's a card we can get for pile 1? What makes them funny? Why do people appreciate their sense of humor and their goofiness? What makes pile 1 funny? For the pile selection, what's a card for pile 1? What makes pile 1 funny, Spirit? If you're just coming in, we're just doing the pile selection. You haven't missed anything yet. Not at all. So what makes pile 1 funny, Spirit? What makes pile 1 funny? Pile 1, you are a fucking clown. Because look what the fuck came out for y'all. That is too funny. Okay, what makes pile 2 funny? Pile 2, y'all be making people so laugh so hard they be shitting themselves. Be on the verge of doing it. They like, hold on. Stop making me laugh. Give me a break. I'm finna pee on myself. Okay. Pile 3. This makes sense. You know what? That's funny. I just watched a live with Drewski with his with his Could Have Been records, and he kept saying makes sense. So somebody might like Drewski, or one of y'all might be funny like him or funny as him. Okay, let me move my flowers. We'll put it back on the table if needed, because I want y'all to be able to see these cards. All right. So we have pile 1's crystal here, pile 2, and pile 3. All right. So this is going to be your pile selection. I'll let y'all go ahead and choose what pile resonates with y'all most. We have pile 1 represented by circus. We have pile 2 represented by changing the diaper. And pile 3 represented by X-ray vision. So I'll give y'all a moment to meditate on those cards and make your selection. If you already chose a pile from the thumbnail, that's okay. You might end up attracting to another pile from these crystals or from these messages. You might attract to another one. That's how you'll know as yours. It's okay to attract to more than one. If you attract to 2, you attract to 3. It doesn't matter. It's fine. So I'll give y'all a moment. And again, I hope everyone's doing well. Okay. If y'all need extra time, just go ahead and pause the video so you can get some extra time to meditate on it. But we go ahead and jump right on into it, baby. With that pile 1, with that circus. Because pile 1, somebody said, you're a hoot. So somebody thinks you're a hoot. Circus, I'm getting a straight up clown. A straight up clown. I hear it's a celebration when pile 1 walks in, because some of y'all, I'm getting some of y'all is funny and y'all don't understand how funny y'all are. Like some of y'all just be being yourself, and sometimes y'all might even catch people laughing when you just expressing yourself, and you just like, bro, like you really asking like what's funny, and people are like, you're funny. For some of y'all, I'm even getting, for some of y'all, it might even be a little annoying sometimes, because you're like, bro, I'm not trying to be funny, but okay. And I heard laugh uncontrollably. So some of y'all might be having people just laughing uncontrollably, like they can't stop laughing. When they with you, when they're around you, they're just like, oh my gosh, this person is so fucking funny. Like, what? So with y'all thumbnail, it was like a pinky promise. So it's 2 people looking like they was giving a pinky promise. For some of y'all, when I got the download from your thumbnail, the downloads I got from your thumbnail was like, you might be a type of person with like inside jokes. Like people like your sense of humor and they think you're funny because it's like, it feels like you always have an inside joke with somebody where it's like, or it might just be somebody you real cool with, like a best friend or favorite coworker or something like that. And like, they appreciate the fact that y'all got your own inside jokes. Like, it'll be some stuff that you may say that only they'll get, and they understand that they're the only one that understands that joke, and that makes them feel hella special that they got that inside little moment, like that exclusive type of situation with you. Because I'm even getting some of y'all might not talk to too many motherfuckers, so when somebody feel like they got that joke inside out of you, they like, I feel special because this motherfucker don't even talk to too many people. But they fuck with me, and they fuck with me enough to have a little inside joke, crack a joke with me, and then be all normal when everybody else come around. Make people feel real special when you do that. It says, and I got, cause I was thinking with the promises, like you know how like a broken promise or something. When somebody always breaking promises and not committing, it's like they always just saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? So for some of y'all might relate to that. Maybe y'all are a person that make plans and stuff. You're not always the best with following through, and you like, damn, I gotta stop telling people I'm finna do this or that because I know I'm not finna show up. That's why I'm getting a side note from some of y'all in Pod 1. But like, y'all just be saying shit. Like, when I say y'all just be saying shit, y'all funny might come from a certain level of randomness. Like, you just randomly just say goofy stuff. Like, you don't put too much thought into it. You might say the first thing that come to mind. And people think that's funny. How it's just like, this person just be saying off the wall shit. Like, what the hell? Where did that come from? Like, you just might say the first thing that comes to mind. People's like, what the fuck? And it's funny, though. It's funny. So, I also get a vibe with Pod 1. Y'all know I said the inside jokes already. I got this, can you keep this between me and you type of thing, a secretive thing. Like, some of y'all might even like to play around and act like a authoritative figure sometime. Like, y'all literally might be like a regular worker at your job, and you just walk around acting like the boss sometime, trying to be funny. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to do this and blah blah blah, and then all your coworkers like, here this boy go again with this bullshit. Or like, say if you got siblings, every once in a while you be silly and act like y'all parent or something. Like, y'all, I'm getting impersonating type of vibe. So some of y'all might be silly and like to impersonate people, especially somebody that in your eyes or other people's eyes come off like a stiff person or a stern type of person. You like be the person that be silly, that might mock them or impersonate them. Like, I'm just getting the energy of like making fun of the boss or something. Like, some people, I'm getting somebody definitely be being funny at work, because I'm definitely getting the energy of somebody making fun of the boss. And then it's even funnier because I feel like some of y'all is intuitive on top of being funny. So it's like, on top of you cracking jokes on motherfuckers, it's like you really be on the right track with a lot of the shit you be saying too. So it's like, not only is they cracking jokes, they realistically shedding light on the truth, because they like, I mean, it is the truth. So it makes it funnier because you saying some truth. You saying some shit that people feel like, we shouldn't be saying this right now. You should not be saying this right now. Is this person really saying this right now? Like, they for real? Like, you a type of funny where you shake the table. It's like, no way they just said that. No way they just did that. Now I'm getting impractical jokers too. So some of y'all, not everybody, but some of y'all are the type of goofy where y'all do some silly shit in public. And people are like, it's no way he or she just did that right now. Okay, so Pod 1, what else we need to know? What makes Pod 1 funny? And why do people appreciate their sense of humor? I feel like a lot of people appreciate your sense of humor because it feels exclusive when they get a joke on the inside. Okay, so I'm getting passion in reverse. When I get passion in reverse, some of y'all funny might come from a place of just acting like, man, I don't care. Like, it's like, I don't care in the way. Passion in the reverse just make me think about I don't care. So, like, the opposite of passion, because I feel like you're passionate about something, you care about it, you go for it, it means a lot to you. So I get reverse is making me think you just ain't tripping on too much. You got like some of y'all have a nonchalant type of funny, and y'all might be some of the people that I was saying how some of y'all are funny just expressing yourself normally and you're not trying to be funny, but everybody else thinks it's funny. If you resonated with that message, I'm getting y'all also might be the nonchalant motherfuckers in Power One where you like, bro, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, y'all like straight face, like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, you're just so honest. And I got trust in reverse. So I feel like, in a weird way, it's like I'm getting that people trust you so much that they don't trust you. Or they trust you so much it's unbelievable because you're that brutally honest. Okay, so with trust in reverse. And as y'all come in, if y'all could like the video, I greatly would appreciate it. With trust in reverse, people, yeah, people are just like, this person is unbelievably honest in the way of like, you shake the table with your honesty for the fact that you're so honest. It's funny because it's like, I'm not used to meeting people really speaking their truth, really standing in their truth. So hearing this person just saying some shit that we all just thinking, and especially like I said, for some of y'all, it's y'all coworkers where y'all be like, y'all be like this at work. I'm getting a sarcastic energy from y'all too. So it's like your coworkers and shit be like, it's no way. Like, y'all just get that some of y'all be really just saying the truth of what it is, and it shocks people so much that they're like, this person, is no way that this person is serious. That's what I just keep getting it. Like, that's just what I keep getting over and over. It's no way they just said that. So you really must say off the wall shit. We got superstition, resistance. So, okay, this is the card that came out. Some of y'all might have a lot of tattoos. And then also back of the deck energy, it was Sparky D with resistance. I'm getting that it's some people that's just like, I wish this person wasn't holding back, because they was like, it's some people feel like you're so funny with the shit that you're comfortable with expressing and letting out and letting show. So they just like, man, I wish I knew this person of like, I wish I knew this person completely in their element, like full blown goofball mode, and just letting it all just rip for real. Okay, let me put this down. Like, people just wanna get to know you better because they feel like you're that fucking funny, and they know you holding back because they like, well, this is her. I'm just getting strong work vibes. So some of y'all must really be funny at work. I feel like this is a lot of people's coworkers talking about you right now. They're like, I can tell that this person is holding back and they're this cool and they're this funny. Like, imagine if this person just let it all out and just like, just let it all out. I heard, it literally a Kehlani song came in my head. What'd she say? She said something about laying her cards all out flat. So I'm getting, some of y'all might not lay your cards all out flat on the table. I'm even getting, some of y'all could even be readers or spiritual or something, and that might be something that you keep to yourself. It's like, I ain't trying to give y'all so much of me because I don't know y'all like that. But what people see, they love it and they know it's more to you. So they're just like, I wish I knew more about this girl or this guy. Like, they're fucking hilarious. So people really think you're funny, especially at your job. So if you didn't know how people felt about you at your job, or if that was in question at all, just know people fuck with you and they think you're hilarious, part one. They really do. Even if you're not trying to be, you are so honest that you are a different type of honest people are not used to in this world. And they're just like, I love it. So anyways, part one, that was your reading. If it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to get a personal reading, y'all go ahead and check out my description box. I got the information there. Or my community tab, if that other one. If this is where it ends for you, I hope y'all have a beautiful day, night, or whenever you're checking me out. Okay, so y'all give me 1 second because I got an energy clear in between these readings so we don't get one reading feeding into the next too heavily. If it genuinely resonates, of course, it's cool, but you know. I ain't gonna lie about to. If anybody's in here that's about to be in the pile too, I'm getting a slight energy of, or maybe that was from pot one. Maybe this is just for whoever hears the in-betweens of the videos. Because some people click the timestamps and some people watch the whole thing. But whoever's here in the in-between, I'm getting some of y'all be hurting people's feelings. Y'all be making jokes and that should be hitting people in the chest sometimes. Okay. Not hurting folks' feelings. It is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. Okay, let me see. Pull out pop too. Alright. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So we're talking about what makes you funny and why do people appreciate your sense of humor? What is it that you be making people just out here start laughing and giggling and smiling and grinning? What is it? What do you be doing, okay? Besides making people shit theyself, bro, you be having people laughing so hard. It's like, bro, I'm getting one of them I'm getting a humor that has a certain level of dryness to it. You might be that awkward type of funny. I'm getting that dryness to it where you might say something. You kind of stand there straight face type of vibe. And then somebody, they're just like, I'm getting like a vibe of you say the joke and then there's that silence and then the person start laughing like, it's almost a laugh. I'm getting almost an awkward laugh in the way of like, maybe you might make a joke and it's almost like a dry joke and you'll stare somebody like in their soul and just straight face like, yeah. And then people are just like, they almost don't know how to respond to it, and that's what makes it funny. Like, I'm getting a Napoleon Dynamite type of vibe. Like, I fuck with Napoleon Dynamite specifically because the humor on that, it had a certain dryness to it that made it hilarious. It had a certain awkwardness to it that made it hilarious. It's giving those vibes with the humor with this file, with number 2. Y'all be making people feel awkward and uncomfortable. And for some people that don't get it may think you're weird. And people that do get it, it's like, bro, this person's hilarious. Like, you just got a certain type of funny. That reminds me of this dude that I enjoy talking to right now, one of my homeboys. He cracks me up because it's just one of them funnies, like, you only get it if you get it. It's a certain level of dryness to it. It's a certain level of, like, just them, them blunt ass people that be dead serious. But it's this is kind of reminds me of what I was saying with part ones that some people may relate to. it's like it's a certain level of honesty to it and straightforwardness. Like, I'm dead ass, like I'm not playing. But it's like, since people are not used to that level of honesty, it's almost funny because it's like, what the fuck? Did they just say that? So with Paul 2, I'm getting like y'all are sweet people, sweethearts. Like, I feel like y'all got the energy up. And it's funny because the energy I picked up before getting on this reading, so then it's like, I don't know if it's like both for y'all or maybe that message was genuinely not for y'all. I'm not sure. But I'm getting like y'all got light jokes. Like, it ain't like no jokes that'll have somebody like running home crying, because sometimes it depends on what type of funny you are, because, you know, some people be roasting. After you get roasted, put on the grill, put on that motherfucking flame, you might walk away crying after that shit, depending on how good somebody is at that shit. Like, if you getting roasted on a certain level, certain type of degree, you might walk away crying. For real. I ain't gonna lie, that remind me about when I was younger. I used to roast a motherfucker down, okay? Now I care about feelings and shit, so I ain't finna get on nobody's ass like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily want nobody getting on my ass like that at this point. You know, I don't be playing around too much. I be goofy. I can take a joke, I can give a joke, but I be chilling. But shit used to be different back in the day. Some of y'all might be the type to get on somebody's ass like that, but overall, I'm getting more of an energy of like light jokes. Ain't really the type of jokes to really hurt nobody's feelings too bad. You know, like dad jokes. You know, maybe your thing might be those dad jokes, those little simple, dry jokes. It's kind of funny type of jokes that be on the Laffy Taffy candy. No, nothing too serious. It might be a little punny. It might like riddles and shit. Just innocent type of jokes. I got yeah, I said that already, like not hurt nobody's feelings too much. Some of y'all might just ate ice cream or something. I'm getting like a ice cream lollipop vibe. So maybe childish in the way of your jokes would be child friendly. Like, you ain't saying no real raunchy shit that might be like, whoa, don't say that in front of the kids or something. Like, your shit is safe for everybody. Like, it's cool. And then I was getting the vibe of like Lil Yachty. So like, if you happen to know his type of humor, then that might resonate with you in the way of like, you know what? Yeah, like I feel like I could be Lil Yachty friend, or I like his sense of humor, you know? So we got some more game cards as far as what I was guided to. What makes Paul 2 funny, Spirit? That's what we would like to know. What makes Paul 2 funny? I keep hearing punny. Family matters. That just makes me think of the dad jokes again. Dad jokes. And then also somebody could have just got their driver's license, or they could have just got a car. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the only card out of the whole deck, and this is a pretty big deck for this to be the one and only card like this. So some of y'all could have just got a car, or y'all could have just got licensed in something, and that's how you know this is your reading. You could have had some type of accomplishment. Family matters, that's just making me think of the dad jokes. And then also, side note, maybe some of y'all could be driving reckless as of lately, so drive carefully. And I'm getting to some of y'all joking style might be playing it safe, and some of y'all been taking it a little further with like pushing certain limits in the way of like, maybe y'all maybe y'all just held back like your goofiness to some extent. So okay, this is what I was getting to. Okay. Because it says, which politician do you most admire? And now I'm kind of talking about the pushing limits. So this crossed my mind. I didn't get it out when I thought it, but okay, so excuse me. Think about how people that are into politics, they be getting real passionate about the subject and stuff and getting to arguing and, just, sometimes, honestly, at least from people that I've seen into that, it might even be relationships lost just off some views, like on some shit like Monopoly or something. By the end of the game of Monopoly, you might not fuck with somebody. You know what I'm saying? It might be some real tension, real issues. And motherfuckers might even be crying there. I don't know why that keeps coming up. So maybe some of y'all are the type to really push limits to where y'all have people on the edge of damn near on the verge of tears, upset, or just really irritated. Because some of y'all funny is y'all will stand on a side of a point of view strongly, and y'all really don't give a fuck. Y'all just bothering people that actually care about what they're arguing about. So that is so childish. Like, if somebody's like, I'm getting somebody's funny, like, you might be the type of person where it's like, somebody's like, Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper. And you fuck with Lil Wayne too. You fuck with Lil Wayne a lot, actually. But you'll be like, man, Lil Wayne suck. Like, it's crazy how people really walking around saying he a living legend. That motherfucker ain't do shit for the game. In all reality, you could be a whole Lil Wayne fan. You might be a bigger fan of Lil Wayne than the person you bothering. But I'm getting some of y'all is that type. Y'all know the person love Lil Wayne. So y'all go out y'all way to say how Lil Wayne suck or something. Or it's like, oh, I'm a diehard Republican. You be a Republican too, but since you childish, you go the Democrat route just to fuck with them. Just to fuck with people. That's funny. Some of y'all in politics be fucking with people. Y'all be picking. That's funny. So some of y'all jokes ain't innocent. Some of y'all be playing with people then try to act innocent. Okay, I see what it is now. That's funny. Y'all just bothering people. But I am getting to, y'all might feel like y'all bothering people, but people like how you, shake things up a little bit. So it's like, I'm getting like, nah, you're not a bother. You're funny. That's what I'm getting. And then I think I'm also getting to, like, the people that kind of know the shit that you be on, it really be funny, too. Because y'all, like, if they will watch you bother people, and they like, you see, y'all still take this girl, this guy serious at this point. As much as they play around, we got go the distance. Okay, I'm getting, like, people really deeply love your jokes in the way of also, it could be some people that people feel like jokes is the key to their heart, and people feel like you're beautiful and you're funny, or you are a cool person, you're funny, you look good and you're funny. Like, people want to date you because you're humor. I'm getting Paul too. So I'm getting a lovey-dovey vibe with Paul too. People are interested in you and find you appealing because your humor. And then go the distance is some people that want to go the distance with you because they feel like and 47 or 74 could definitely have some significance to somebody. But people want to go the distance with you because they feel like in a partner, they feel like it would be good to have somebody that makes them laugh and that they can play with and be goofy with. And a lot of people view you as that person that they can be goofy with, and that you could take a joke, you'll crack a joke, you know how to have a good time. And yeah, like, some people just feel like, it's a lot of people that feel like they might be your soulmate type shit. And I'm getting, like, when y'all really be goofy and y'all really beating down a joke. I don't know why I said beating down a joke, but oh no, okay, beating down a joke. When I think beating down, I think y'all just will keep saying the joke and keep doing it and keep doing it type shit. Like how I said, with the politician thing, me talking about serious topics that you go out your way to go against just to be childish. Like if the whole room is saying, yeah, this like it could be a whole riot going on talking about something. You be the one person saying, I object just to bother people. And I'm getting go the distance, like, and you got time. Like, you got time. You will keep going. And people will be like, what the fuck? And then by the time they all riled up and upset, you end off on some goofy shit and be like, I'm on the same page as y'all. I just, just wanted to fuck with y'all today. And people will be like, man, here this girl go. Here this dude go with this bullshit again. People be over it, but by the time they be over it, I feel like you got a good balance and not pushing it so far that you get on people's nerves so bad. But you'll push it far all the way up to somebody get to the edge to be like, it was a prank. It was a joke. I'm just playing. And they're like, oh, this person. Here she go. Here he go. Here they go with this bullshit again. But they love it, though. I'm getting people, they fuck with you, though. They fuck with you. But anyways, Pile 2, that was your reading. If you want to book for a personal reading, y'all go ahead and check out my description box for the information on that. Or you can go to my community tab. If you're feeling generous and you want to donate, I got my Cash App tag in my description box too. If you felt connected to any other reading, I'm going to check you out in that next reading. And if this is where it ends for you, Pile 2, I hope you have a beautiful, fantastic day, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into Pile 3. And just do a little energy clear. So this is the last but not least pile. And just go ahead and get a Pile 2 up out of here first. I hope y'all having a great day as y'all enter in. If y'all could please like the chat, I greatly would appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and get into Pile 3, y'all. I hope y'all vibing, surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to work hard. Some of y'all, okay, I'm already getting impersonating. I'm getting the vibe. Okay, hold on. I forgot to even introduce Pile 3. Let y'all even know what y'all here for. My bad. So Pile 3. My bad. Pile 3. Y'all might resonate with Pile 2 potentially. But Pile 3, welcome. We're talking about what makes you funny. Why do people appreciate your humor? What type of funny are you? What type of comedian? You a little ghetto comedian out here? Is that what it is? So Pile 2, I was singing Survivor. So in my head, I'm over here dancing, doing the music video and stuff. Some of y'all might be the type to actually do skits online or something. Or I'm getting like impersonate and redo a video, like say if it's a meme or something, y'all the type of person to do that meme in person. Or I'm thinking about Young Barbecue. If y'all don't know who Young Barbecue is, it's this girl that be dancing. But she really be hitting that hoe for real. But she be being goofy with it. But she kind of be hitting that hoe, I ain't gonna lie. So like, some of y'all might be that type. Like y'all might y'all know it's gonna make people laugh and crack people up if you just bust out, start dancing. I'm getting just bust out and do the sprinkler or something. Or just busting out, do the robot, or do a Beyonce walk down the hallway or something, and people just like, oh my gosh, like, Because, a lot of people don't be authentically themselves. A lot of people don't know how to let their hair down and have fun. So, like, if you just do some shit like dance in front of people, like, they're like, oh my gosh, wow, that person's so confident, or they just don't care, or just whatever. So you might be one of those type of people. You make people laugh sometimes people laugh because they're taken back on, like, how free-spirited you are. So, yeah, like, some people just don't know how to take that in, and they just like laugh about it. But sometimes it's actually funny. Like, sometimes y'all are actually trying to be funny, but at the same time, like, people laugh, and especially the dance moves things, like, they're like, okay, we laughing, but you kind of are good at the catwalk, or you kind of good at what you're doing there. You might need to take it more seriously because you're actually pretty good. So I know y'all had the butterfly um, flying around the flowers on the thumbnail. So what I was getting was, because when I look at the picture, it looks like real flowers, but it looks like that picture, whoever created that picture, they actually inserted that butterfly on that picture. So the butterfly is like cartoon-like, it's animated. So what I got with that was, I felt like y'all are a character, but I feel like y'all are a very real, honest, and true person, but you're a character. Like, you're goofy, you're just a character, you're just who you are. In X-ray vision, I literally got that download when I seen the card y'all got, was y'all see through a lot, y'all are very intelligent. So naturally, with this high level of intelligence you have, your jokes reflect that too. I got that y'all are the type of funny, that y'all have those deep jokes, those thought-provoking jokes where you gotta take it. Usually your joke is not just how it's said, it's never just that. Like, I'm getting that is you're very witty, and you have to take at least one or two steps deeper into the joke to even get the joke, or even to grasp that motherfucker. Like, your shit is deep. So y'all, sometimes y'all even notice the way people laugh, or when they laugh, do a quick laugh or something. You like, they just laugh and they didn't get that shit. I know they didn't get that shit. Like, y'all got some deep, thought-provoking jokes. So a lot of y'all jokes actually go over people's head because it's so deep, and some people don't like to think. So I'm getting like a lot of eyes be on you. So I'm getting y'all also tell jokes that can be interpreted in many ways, like maybe, or like wordplay jokes. Like, I'm a person that definitely likes a good wordplay joke. I'm one of those type of people. As far as wordplay jokes, I'm definitely like y'all in that way. Like, a lot of the time with the wordplay, is wordplay because you can hear a same word or a same joke multiple different ways. Like, what's like an example of a wordplay joke? I just thought about Kato's. Y'all ever heard of Kato's? Some of y'all, maybe Kato's resonate with one of y'all, because I don't know why I thought about Kato's of all places. Like, say for example, okay, Kato. How my brain works is probably the same way y'all brain operate. As soon as I hear a word, I hear the multiple ways I hear it. So then somebody like, oh, I got a job at Cato's. I just applied at Cato's. I'm like, this is something that actually happened before while I was in college. So some of y'all might have some college friends thinking about y'all, or maybe this is something that they notice about y'all as far as your joking style, and they're like, that's interesting. Or maybe somebody from then was just thinking about y'all, that somebody you went to school with back in the day or something. So I remember this girl, she applied to Cato's, and I didn't know what Cato's was at first. So she was like, I applied to Cato's or whatever. I was like, okay. I was like, what's Cato's? And then she was like, it's this clothing store, more for like plus size women. And she was just saying like, I know, like, she was really, really small. Like, she was really tiny. So she was like, I was thinking like, okay. She just was saying like, I know I probably shouldn't work there or something, or it's not a big deal for me to work there. for the fact that I know I can't fit the clothes and stuff, but like I could still work there or whatever. I said, you know, if you can't fit the clothes, it's still okay though. Because Cato, I'm hearing it like Cato is called Cato's, and Cato is like, it's okay though. Okay though. And then it's like, you just hear that joke. If you just in the middle of a conversation, all you hear is it's okay though, it just go over your head. Then some people that's thinking a little deeper, they like, I see what you did there. So you might say a joke in a room full of like 10 people, and it's just that one person that lock eyes with you across the room like, yeah, I caught that. Like everybody else is just like, they're just laughing, don't know what the fuck you talking about. But it's, some of y'all is like, it takes people to have almost like a higher IQ or just smarter individuals to get your shit. And I also got the energy of DC Young Fly, so some of y'all might be really goofy like him, because I was getting a center of attention vibe with someone's goofiness too. So I didn't mean to pull this card, so this must really resonate with y'all for the fact that it came out by itself. But go with the flow. Somebody could be 20 years old, or that could just resonate with y'all just super balanced, super chill type of person. Y'all bring people together is what I'm getting. Y'all go with the flow. Y'all just make y'all little jokes. But some of y'all is like a character in the way of like. So when I think of DC Youngfly, what I was thinking in regards to this pile is that DC Youngfly, he's really goofy. He's a really funny dude. He's like one of those. He's just one of those type of comedians that's really, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he's a character. But if you really get a deeper conversation going with him, you can tell he's very spiritual. You can tell he's very intelligent and stuff like that. So in this case, when I connect Pile 3 with DC Youngfly, I look at it as people by face value or people on the outside. When they look at you from more of an outside perspective, they feel like you are very funny because you might lead with your goofiness or your comedy or you're funny, you know what I'm saying? But if people talk to you a little deeper, they just like, you know, I knew you was a clown. I knew you made the joke or two, but, you know, you got something in that brain. You actually got a lot in your brain. You actually pretty fucking wise. Like, people are like, whoa, like, this person's smart as fuck. Because some people think you stupid because they don't take that extra step to get to know you or know what you really be thinking about. But when people, this is funny. So this is the card that came out. It actually came out in reverse. But I felt like I was getting more of an energy from her name more so than the self-esteem. But we going to see how it all connects. But with Le Chat, I was thinking some people don't take the time to chat with you and talk to you and get to know you, so they feel like, you know, they might feel like you shallow, or they might feel like you don't know much, or they just feel like you're a head ass because all you do is play around and joke. But that's where the finesse come in. You feel me? That's where the finesse come in, because that's like, you don't even know how fucking smart I am. You feel me? Let me see. I'm just getting, yeah. That's y'all like a hidden gem or something. Like, that's y'all superpower. And I got instinct in reverse. People don't realize you are very in tune. You follow your instincts. You trust your intuition. I'm getting you're very in tune. Some people feel like you don't have as much self-esteem as you do, because some people feel like you're hiding your true feelings behind your jokes. Meanwhile, also confident. Meanwhile, y'all are very confident. Y'all are very intuitive. Y'all are very much with the shit. It's like people, excuse me, I'm getting people are misreading you. They're reading you all wrong. Like, people, they getting caught up in the jokes and they reading you all wrong. Like, you are like like I said, a hidden gem, some type of hidden superpower, because you got a lot of shit to you and people just think you just be playing. People just think you just be joking, but you probably one of the smartest motherfuckers like in your surroundings. Whatever this environment is, whether this is when you at home with your family, whether this you at work with your coworkers, whether you are just in the midst of whatever environment you are in or the people you are around, you are highly intelligent, and people know you more so for your jokes. They don't understand you the smartest motherfucker. Like this whole time you could have been planning a whole takeover. And they don't know because you're so fucking intelligent. It would get by them anyways. Any other cards for what makes pile 3 funny? Any cards we want to end it off with? What's this? It says compulsive need to keep moving on. So we got, okay. Shapeshifter. Some of y'all might actually have the spiritual gift of being a shapeshifter. So on the back of the deck, y'all have shapeshifter in the light attribute message in it, which is skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. So y'all are a shapeshifter behind closed doors, and like they're saying, y'all are able to shift through different levels of consciousness. Y'all are so highly intuitive, highly intelligent. Y'all are smart. That's what I'm getting. Y'all are very smart. Some of y'all funniness can come from having like a smart mouth, because you're so intelligent. Naturally, you have smart remarks, and you might have a tone that comes off like you getting smart. And some of y'all, it could be exactly what you're doing, whether it's on purpose or unintentionally. Y'all might just have a smart mouth because that's just y'all, and that shit's funny. Like people are like, damn, her smart ass mouth is actually pretty funny. Like when people catch on to it, they be laughing like, this motherfucker here, boy. They just be saying shit. And I think I said that about part 1 too, about they just be saying shit. And then let me show y'all the cards that excuse me, actually came out for y'all. So this card was in reverse. It says compulsive need to keep going in the shadow attribute. And this one was upright, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So I feel like both of this is somewhat talking about impulse. So I feel like you're freeing yourself from just, I feel like y'all, this could be a side note. I'm trying to understand how it connects with how you're funny and stuff, but we'll see if it makes a connection. But I'm getting that maybe a lot of y'all, no, I'm getting it. But this also might resonate, so I will still say it. Some of y'all might move on from things pretty fast in general. But some of y'all might move on from things pretty fast in the way of like jokes, and how that connects with jokes in my channeling, how I'm processing that is y'all might just be witty. Y'all come up with jokes quickly and you're already on to the next joke because it just comes to you naturally. And yeah, y'all just, I feel like y'all, with y'all being a shapeshifter, y'all know how to switch it up. And also I was getting with y'all being a shapeshifter too, on top of y'all being in tuned and those messages come through y'all. I'm getting y'all are a shapeshifter in the way like y'all gonna give it to people however they supposed to get it. And some of y'all funniness is for the fact that y'all be getting on people's ass. And I'm getting some of y'all intentionally, but the funny part with some of y'all is unintentionally. Y'all be getting on people's ass. Like if y'all got a bitch that be bothering you, hating on you and whatever, maybe they just always talking shit or something. And then maybe you might say some shit unintentionally that was divinely guided that made it clear, like, I know you be talking shit, bitch, fuck you. And you just talking normal and you not meaning to give off that vibe at all. Some of y'all spirit guys be working through y'all to get on people's ass with that smart ass mouth. And y'all don't even notice that y'all be going toe to toe in a messy war with somebody that don't like you. They over here trying to come up with some shit every day, but you don't give a fuck. So you never even notice how they be coming at you. And then you don't even notice how you come back at them either, because spirit is divinely guiding y'all to say some smart shit that y'all don't even notice that y'all saying, but that shake up somebody's spirit like, oh, she coming at me, or oh, she knew what I did or something. Y'all be divinely guided to get on people's ass and y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even be knowing y'all be damn near beefing with people. Y'all talking normal, but y'all speaking straight to their soul, just tearing their ass up. I love it. It's just some people on the sidelines that be laughing because just if people read you wrong real bad. That's what I'm getting with y'all. Real bad. Some of y'all might like Santana and Carisha because with me saying real bad, I know they be saying that. And that shit funny too. But I hope this resonated. If it did, I'm just asking y'all to please like and share and motherfucking subscribe. Hey, if you fucking with the vibes, period. And if y'all want a personal reading with me, y'all definitely tap in. It's in my description box for the information, or you can go to my community board. If you're feeling generous, you want to donate to your girl, I got my description box that has my Cash App too. And if you connect with any other reading, go ahead and check that other reading out. I'll see you in that other one. If this is where it ends for you, Pile 3, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day, and I hope it resonated with you. God bless, and I'm going to see y'all in the next one.